Rivers leaders speak. The 27 lawmakers are heading for serious trouble. They will soon find out. Sarah Igbe reveal. We are waiting for them. They think they can destabilize our state and walk scot-free. They will soon get a repercussion from what they are doing. So this is one of the Rivers leaders and is speaking in terms of what is currently going on, saying we cannot continue with this. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense one bit. And those who are currently doing what they are doing, thinking that they can get away with it, they don't understand a thing of what they are, of all these things that they are putting together. They will soon get it that they are absolutely wrong. How can you go and be securing a court judgment, okay? And you go and be securing a court judgment that, we cannot, that is against the state. That is against the state, So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. According to Nigerian Tribune, Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara has urged his supporters to remain resilient in face of recent judiciary decision, saying there is no need to fret or to worry. Let's take it one step at a time. We will not allow anyone to push us. We must remain resilient. We must remain focused. You need to brace up and be strong. We are still complete and intact, Fubara declared during a rally aiming to boost the morale of his followers amidst rising tension stemming from a continuous court judgment that has drawn widespread criticism from various stakeholders, saying this is wrong in every phase and facet. The judgment, viewed by many as an attempt to destabilize the state, has sparked significant backlash from individuals and groups alike. Critics argue that this legal ruling will bring the state to its knees, make the state to face challenging circumstances and significant figures in the community. Chief Ambrose, a former spokesperson for the Pan Niger Delta Forum and a member of the Rivers State Elders Forum, expressed his discontentment with the proceedings, stating that the burden is burdened with lies. They are trying to get the governor off, but they will not succeed. He expressed hope that the decision will be contested in the apex court. This attitude of the judge from the beginning of this case shows bias. When a judge shows open bias, it is very unfortunate, he ascertained. His remark underscores certain aspects regarding impunity of the judiciary system. People wrote petition against you. You are not ready to listen. You don't even want to step down. And we are saying you are biased. You are not interested. We are trying to change lawyers here and there, all because of one man who has led the state before, using members of the state to fight the state. And the people cannot see with their eyes that these things are wrong. We will continue to speak because the 27 lawmakers who are using themselves as bait, being used by the former governor of the state, will soon realize the danger that they are in. They are dragging themselves into a deeper shape. The governor is not willing to take certain actions with them. But I believe that at this point, we will know whether they will continue. They think they can be free if they put the state in jeopardy, adding to the chorus of frontline of people who have been speaking. The judge leader says, we are watching carefully to see how all this unfolds. You think you are affecting the governor. It's not just the governor you are affecting. What about lives? What about children, healthcare, and much more? This is a terrible situation, what we are experiencing, how Nigerian judiciary, the landscape of politics can be used to fight at the expense of the lives of the people. I totally feel very sorry for the 27 lawmakers who have turned themselves into an aberration. Oh my God. Daddy, what do you mean by aberration now? He said they don't turn themselves. Where, my people, the 27 lawmakers, I believe they have husband, wife, and children. Talking about the men, the women, and families. Yes, we want to believe so. So in looking at all of these matters very critically and carefully, when you guys sit at home with your wife, with your husband, with your children, what do they tell you? Because once upon a time, somebody must tell the truth. Somebody must say what you're doing is wrong. I think that you are not being fair. This is me speaking optimistically. Now you went to secure a judgment. First of all, you guys left your party. And that is a clear violation of Nigerian constitution. Nobody forced you. You left your party with your two hand and your two leg. You left by yourself. So excuse me. You want people to celebrate you after you have left your party, after you have made yourself, what you are today. You still want people to go ahead and celebrate you and say you have done well. I don't get it. The people should still celebrate you, Abi. It is well. Okay. So you see, my people, it is important that we begin to ensure that whatever the government is doing that has not been working, it's carefully thought about, and we put things in place in such a manner and way that will affect the people positively. Because how can you truly, explain that a state, one of the states that provide, most of the financial resources for the country, you want to prevent them from getting their allocation? Don't you know you are leading that state into a state of anarchy? Of course, if we go back to the regime of the Niger Delta whole thing, do you think the oil wells and the rest will be able to produce as they should? So before we make some certain decision, we must look at things holistically. Fubara and Wike has personal problem, and yet they are using it on the people. Local government, healthcare, education, public sector, to mention but a few, are reliant on the allocation that comes to Rivers State. And so somebody, because he feels he's been undermined, he wants to prove a point, we go and secure some fraudulent court judgment to say, you know what, so I'm the one. Tell them that they will no longer get allocation because you want to prove a point. Excuse me, who does that? Anyway, my people, these are some of the things that are going on that we must all stand together and condemn. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.